So often scientists have a philosophy that more data, more analytics, more equipment is going to solve whatever scientific problem they're working on. And to a degree, that's correct, but it actually takes people in the mix to have those smarts and those abilities to be able to address some of these problems using our science toolkit. And without those people, that won't happen. And I think that's often forgotten or lost in that whole discussion. And it's also a component of something that Earth observation and remote sensing over the decades has been sort of it's gone through these cycles where we've overpromised and underdelivered. And I think it's because we often overlook having the right mix of people involved in delivering projects or applications. And it's just not those people from within our discipline. You need a wide range of different professionals to be able to really leverage and realise the potential of more data and more analytics. And it's becoming so evident with the advent of drones being commercially available and being picked up off the shelf. So we have people who are not necessarily trained in some of the things that Earth observation scientists are trained in, trying to use the technology in a way that it doesn't actually deliver what the solutions are. I hope by having this debate topic that the community, the Earth observation community, realises the need to bring in people with different perspectives and experiences and also professions to work together to really maximise what the having more data and more analytics can do for us, and just be aware about how important our role is. I think that, people picking up a drone, for instance, and flying, whatever data that they require, that we still are at a stage where the basic fundamentals of remote sensing are not being applied, and people aren't getting the results. And it's kind of interesting. I feel like we're back at the frontier again, saying, well, okay, how are we going to address some of these data capture issues? Because you can't progress to the analytics unless your data capture's going to be suitable. So we're super excited to have these panelists or debaters involved in this debate, and they represent a cross-section of those involved in Earth observation. And I think it's going to be really interesting because there may be people on the negative that have the view that it may challenge some of those people to be debating against more data linux and having more data. So I'm really looking forward to people stretching themselves, and I think it'll be really informative for the audience, but also fun and engaging at the same time.